Welcome to Table It, where we tackle the issues of the day and then stop very quickly.
If you wanted this discussion to be short, you picked the wrong topic.
Is it your crotch or behind your crotch?
It's from here.
We tried to get me to 200 pounds
From like 194.
from like 194 at the beginning of the night.
We got it.
Well, you should really be 160 at the most.
Like, that's a recommendation. It's not making fun of you.
I get that all the time.
My dentist
They're
said
wearing the
they
enamel
should
off.
read this guy based on my bite.
I failed.
How do you fail the written part? They tell you the answer.
I missed 4 of the first 7. I was out.
Yeah.
The screen flashed. You failed. I just looked around and then walked out.
All right,
Rusty.
on the table.
Games you like now versus kids or what kids?
We'll get into the whole thing, but the start of it.
Thing.
All right, on the table is esports championships. A guy who just won $3 million for winning Fortnite. He spent 8 hours a day playing. Do we think this is ridiculous?
He spent 8 hours a day playing. His parents let him. Like, does he go to school?
I just won
like
$3 million.
Yeah, it's a job. He's a
I'm saying,
professional.
Like, is it
How old
like,
is he?
like athlete
It's like
kids
20
or
early
it's
20s.
Through school, your
Well, there's
homeschool
scholarships.
20s. People are grown-ups doing this.
There's scholarships to
Look at
schools
the
now
video.
for
It's
it.
a sold-out arena he's in.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
tens of thousands of people watch two nerds go like
Yeah.
this.
There's a demand for it.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense to
Games
me.
have gotten so good that it's a real skill.
My kid,
I
who's
have no problem with it.
11-year-old daughter, loves watching people play the dumb games and watching other people do. I'd like.
It's very
I
strange.
don't get it. I have no
There's
desire
like
for
top
that.
YouTube channels. I love watching
Minecraft,
people
you watch people-
watch.
Yeah,
And
that's
having
But
someone
what are you
watching
doing? Are you
Yeah.
learning to be better, or are you like just watching them play?
I like watch people watch comedy.
You like watching me.
I like
always
watching.
like-
Yeah, I
Every
like-
time we watch a movie, he turns to me. It's very uncomfortable in a funny moment.
I was like, if something's funny, I'm always like,
Kurt's tough with comedies because if you miss something, he pauses and rewinds it because he wants to see you laugh.
I like what.
Well, he had trouble
that's
with
kind
The
of.
Hobbit,
And he's like, you're not
I
watching
didn't
it.
understand the Hobbit, but that's yeah. But I'm being
Didn't know the
Spell
draft.
Hobbit.
H-O-B-B-I-T.
No,
Greatest
no,
spelling.
he's great at spelling in simple math.
He just can't read.
9 times 12.
9 times 12 is 108.
He's not dumb in simple math. There's
If
driving
you
intelligence, simple math, and
$32 bill. How do you? What's 20% tip?
Of that, 640.
That's right on the money.
Yeah, he's amazing.
It's pretty easy.
That's my medicine alarm, guys.
Old fart. Any of those ended up ham?
Those don't even. But this isn't even. I don't even know why I'm
What
doing
that is? That looks like cocaine.
Cocaine?
What you got in there?
Cocaine. It's my medicine.
Cocaine?
Gabapentin. It does nothing for anxiety.
Gabba, hey.
All right, we're esports. But don't you play for 8 hours a day? Your game?
This is really frustrating for me. There's nothing I loved as a kid, teenager, 20s, even more than playing computer games. I just would
And
just
adult.
play games. I can't get into them as much anymore.
As of like
Try.
2 years ago.
Well, I played this game for about
But the games
240
have gotten
hours. I
better.
guess that's a lot.
Which game was that?
Witcher 3.
Yes, you
But
know.
then I bailed out. I never finished them. Yeah.
Over what period of time?
A week.
Okay, that's embarrassing.
First of all, there's not that many hours in a week.
Well, I don't
Simple
do
math.
How many
I don't
hours
do
are there in
simple
a
math.
week?
I don't have that.
In a week?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
24 times
7.
It says he sees colors.
Yeah.
He's one of those.
Rain Man.
Well, no, this has been a long time.
That wasn't that simple.
168.
168.
Yeah. All right.
Impressive
I was
stuff.
about to table it.
It's like
That's
defense.
impressive stuff.
Steve, this is a little boring. Should we table it?
Yeah, this is boring.
Table it.
Table it.
Lookalikes.
All right. You wanted to talk about. We want to talk about handiwork on the table. We're going to talk about new like CBD and the legal
I'll
drugs.
start with the handiwork because, again, that's another one that has come very close to impacting my life.
I'm not capable of any of it.
A year ago, I was down to the point where I only had 2 functioning lights in the house.
Oh.
And I was getting ready to sell my house.
As in the light bulbs were broken,
The light
or
bulbs
the
were
electrical
burned,
fixture
they
was
were
broken.
burned out.
But
They
the
were-
electrical
light bulbs
fixture
were-
worked.
The
It was
light
fine.
bulbs were all burning
Same
out
boat.
around the same time. So I knew I was down to a couple of weeks, and I had to either call a handyman or somebody to come in here, or I had to sell the house.
Because you'd be in total darkness.
Thankfully, my girlfriend, incredibly, knows how to change light bulbs, and
that is
she was able
incredible.
to.
She
She was
did it.
able to go around and.
She's 23.
That's not
right.
handy. That's
That's right.
functioning. That goes to Justin.
No.
I locked myself in the bathroom trying to change a doorknob.
I can see that. I don't know how to change a door.
Fortunately for me, in that similar scenario that you had with the lights,
Yeah.
my house flooded.
So you.
So when they put the house back together, they put
They put the light
new
bulbs.
new lights back
That'll
in.
at least buy you a couple
Which
years.
is a whole other show or topic, but you were forced to move back in with your parents in their basement.
Yeah.
Even though there's plenty of room here.
I don't know if I'd say forced. Yeah.
Right, he had
Forced,
choices. You could stay with me,
Plenty
A lot of options.
and you slept
They
on
were
a
young
couch
people.
I slept on a couch.
full of the couch of 10,000 farts.
Well, no. Originally.
Originally.
Now you're
there's
on
a lot
a.
more.
Now you're
Wait,
on
you're
a
still
recliner.
there?
I'm still there,
How
but
long have you been?
obviously it's been 5 months.
It took
But
me
the
3
couch is-
weeks to fix my house.
The couch is gone.
And by the way, we don't have the actual numbers on the amount of farts. We're just.
Well, Kirk can do the math.
We're ballpark.
Average day.
Well, what do we
do
say?
it.
What do we say per day was hammered
When
into
we're
this?
all there, and firing, it's got to be. It's got to be close to 200 farts a day in that couch.
So 200 a day over how many
How's that
years has
possible?
that couch been there?
Well, that
Kirk
couch
can do
was
the
there for what, 10 years, Kurt?
That's it.
Probably more.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Maybe
I don't know.
more.
10.
Yeah.
What
So
else?
200
what
a
else
day.
has happened on that couch?
You're talking 300. You're talking
Nothing, because
And
none of
that's
us,
here.
none of us ever got laid at home.
That's
Yeah.
60,000 a year.
200 a day? Oh, you're right. 60,000.
It's just
It's
fast.
only
Over-
60,000 a
I'm
year.
kidding. We got-
10, over 10
Table
years,
it.
600,000.
600,000
Back to the-
parts, at least.
600,000
Back to the
farts.
handyman.
All right.
All right, for those of us who have
Probably
had a
700,000.
relationship
700,000.
with a woman or a wife or a live-in girlfriend, how do you find that? Do you find that they're constantly telling you to fix stuff and be handy?
No.
And that's annoying as
No,
shit because they don't
yes.
fix stuff or do anything.
You do, but well, my wife does do it better than me, so she does do a lot of it. But when she does it, she's always on me to fix it, and by fixing it means calling the person to come in and fix it.
No, no, I'm
Like
talking
I
about
had to call in someone
what
to change
you
the fan to the fixture.
literally have to do
The
yourself.
pressure.
Like you have to do
I
yourself.
have to call the people.
No,
myself.
not calling someone to fix stuff. You can do
Schedule
yourself.
it and be
Oh,
there when they come.
yeah.
I hate that I have to be there when
Yeah,
they
that's
come.
a different part of this. That's
That's a tough
the
thing.
other thing. I'm talking about like
That is a tough
They
one.
always expect you to
Fix
call the
stuff.
person to fix it.
Use mom. Yeah.
Wait, you're saying your wife thought less of you because you weren't handy?
yes.
You're excellent.
Oh God,
Excellent.
ton. I want. Yeah. Why can't you build a deck? Why can't you make a?
And did you say it's
Fence,
because you didn't
build a
grow up
fence.
as a redneck like everyone in her family?
I said because
Sorry, Amy.
my dad was smart and made enough money to hire people to do it.
You know what Dad?
Hello!
So our dad died when I
White
was
privilege.
Let's-
Handiness, like
Dad
my
told me.
ex-wife would get.
Hold on. Dad told me
This is
3 pieces of advice.
good. No, these are good.
If you don't, he'd rather see me fail than cheat, like in your driver's test.
Boy, he would be very not happy with me.
Okay. If someone comes to the door asking you for donations for, like Jehovah's Witnesses, or he said, tell him you don't believe in God immediately.
I'm an atheist. Then.
And then lastly, he said, if you know how to fix things, don't tell your wife, or they're going to make you do it forever. And then he died. Those are the 3 things.
He like literally said those and
Don't!
like, foreign and hobbit.
Let her know you can fix it.
Let me ask you guys a question. If you've ever put something together like a desk I did recently for kid, or like a file cabinet, how many parts do you on average have left?
3 or 4.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 12.
Again, you
Never tried.
You are dumb at common things.
But it stays together. So they're actually, there's,
it like collapses on your children.
So you're saying you're more efficient.
I don't need all the parts. I'm very good.
This is handiness, I guess. Like so, you had to build like child's toys, like cribs, put together cribs or a kitchenette thing, right?
Someone did that.
They're all made in China by like 12-year-old Chinese girls. Their hands are like this big. You literally, it's like, put part A, B, and C. You can't fit your hand in certain areas.
Supposed
It's
to
too
give you an
big.
Allen wrench.
You can't fit it. I couldn't do things. My hand
But your
wasn't big
finger,
enough.
you have swollen fingers
Sounds like
disease.
Sugar finger, that was before.
But you also have swollen fingers disease.
They're not swollen anymore.
Not what they used to be. A
Little
little bit.
They're a little
It's a
swollen.
shot.
Well, I have essential tremor
They're
from Grandma
swollen, and
Rita.
they're definitely baby
They
hands.
shake. They shake.
Those are baby
Look
hands.
at the scars there. That's a man for you. Essential tremor. Hereditary. It's hereditary. Trembling of the hands. Sal has it from Stern. You don't want to.
I find putting things together, that's what I understand. I know we're going way off, and I thought we tabled this by now.
No,
Pun
that's-
intended. But why do they get like 90 different screw types? I mean, like whenever you have something together, it's like, just use one screw type.
Yeah, they're getting better, but it's
They're getting
hard.
better with that?
Table it.
I think I
I don't have enough experience on it.
Like I had to put a hot tub
Let's put something on the table then.
and let those people
Free trade.
have guns.
Let's talk about free
Give 'em all
trade.
guns.
Kurt,
Give
you
'em
want to
all
take this
guns.
one?
Table it.
No, let's do some of these more. Yeah.
Free trade?
Let me just throw out a few topics and tell if you know anything about them or care.
I don't want to. I'm tabling it.
No.
says it, and then you can take it.
You have the right to table it.
Should the Fed raise interest rates?
Table it.
Is Trump too involved with trying to control Fed policy?
Table it.
I think something that might affect him more.
Tariffs.
Table it.
Good. Soccer balls might cost more if they're tariffs.
I get them pretty cheap anyway.
What's a topic, Kurt? You could really.
He's got a garage full of soccer balls. Those are bad.
Kickball. Sleeves. Yay or nay?
Oh yeah, tank tops as a grown man.
On Kurt, yay.
Well, there's your
Most-
voting.
most
There's your
adults-
voting. Anyone in a sleeveless shirt should not vote.
On most adults, I'd say no, but Kurt looks very cute today.
Topic on the
I look like a
table.
pug.
On the table. Should Kurt gain weight for comic effect for what we're doing with YouTube?
Yes, absolutely. He's always been
Why would he
fine.
not?
Because he wants to get a girlfriend.
How long have you wanted to get a girlfriend and been thin? 5 years.
I mean, I haven't been thin in a long time.
Yeah.
None to six.
Relatively thin.
Last couple years you've been better. You
I'm
got
talking-
you got two.
Hand fat.
2 years ago,
You
I
got
got.
to like
And
200.
fat.
I got down to like 188.
Down to. So he
Jeez.
said that.
I got to it. And
And how did you do at that point? Better with women or no different? Because you might be like funnier if you're plumper.
I'm cuter.
I think you're more
So-
attractive huskier, personally.
Yeah, but
Like
you
in
and
that
I,
picture. Insert picture.
you and I both know that we like a little meat.
Attractive? Yeah.
On
But
yourself.
on a guy, I do too.
I-
I find guys,
Him and
I don't find
similar
thin
tastes
guys
as women.
attractive. I'm a heterosexual, but I know which guys I like. And when I say, yeah, that guy's pretty hot, if I, you know. What? There's skinny guys, like this skinny European look, this guy, I hate that. I like a guy with a little,
A bear.
See,
Not
you're
a
saying
bear,
you're
self-image.
You're
Like-
saying you're not gay, but you're definitely talking about it.
No,
in
you
detail.
can
I
talk
know
about-
what I'm attracted to.
Yeah, the guy at the cheese
Chris
shop.
Hemsworth, super hot. You don't think he's incredibly
Objective.
hot?
I do think he's hot.
Guy in the cheese place,
That guy.
really handsome.
So the
What,
cheese
mesmerizing
place.
eyes.
There's a cheese place guy, and he is gay, and
He makes cheese. He's from Argentina, so he's got that accent. He's got piercing
Where is he?
green eyes.
Here?
Up in deep
Here.
Chris.
Sounds like a dream. If
He
you-
hates
if you
Jay.
could get
Jay
him-
comes on too
Doesn't
strong every
hate
time.
me,
He
likes
leers
me.
at
He
him.
like
If you
Justin
could, if
better.
you could get him, I'm not saying you're gay. If you could get him,
No,
would you-
I am sexually. I have zero attraction to the male. 100%
Because you just
woman.
described how you
I
like
didn't
men.
talk about his
This
penis.
is okay,
I'm talking about
Joe.
physical handsomeness. I can tell.
It's
I can
fine.
look at a picture. Doesn't mean I don't want to fuck it. I can tell if it's attractive. I like that picture. Mona Lisa, Starry Night, blah blah blah. I like that. I don't like that picture. Like that one.
Would you have sex with the Mona
Actually, I kinda
Lisa?
like
That's
that
a
one.
good picture.
It is good actually.
Would you? have
But
sex
you
with-
know what you like and you don't like. It's neutral. It doesn't mean I'm into inanimate objects.
Would you have sex with the Mona Lisa?
The woman who
The
knows
woman?
is beating
Yeah, I
again.
think so. Yeah, I think I would.
I'm sweating profusely.
She's so famous.
How about this? What celebrity have you most been told you look like?
Tom Cruise.
You used to before that.
Yeah, before my cheeks got fat.
Jay?
Nobody except Besh's brother 20 years ago, Al Gore.
When I'm thinner, Patrick Dempsey, and it's when he came
Not
out and I was
anymore.
thinner. Well, I like same thing, but that was a great thing when he had.
I don't
his
look like
family.
anyone.
I have had a
Killing
lot.
it back then.
Yeah.
Jay Leno, Jack Black,
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Roger Clemens post-playing career.
Yeah, Roger Clemens with a few on.
Not
yeah.
during his career.
No, post.
Roger
After he was done, his trial, most likely.
All right, on the table, passion.
I cut my own hair.
Hey, passion on the table.
I cut my own hair.
All right, here we go. Topic on the table, passion. What is your thing you have the most passion for? Jay says golf.
It's relative because I don't have passion for anything. But if you're talking about enjoyment, it's got to be golf. Yeah, something that
So it's not your
get some
passion
enjoy-
about it, it's just your less non-passion.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. That's right.
And the thing that makes you least miserable.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, it still makes me miserable, but yeah, I mean, I enjoy
But
it.
your next, if you would use the word hobby, is way below that, right? Like, what else do you like?
Well, I don't know if I'd say it's way below it because I love watching professional sports. I love watching the Steelers and Penguins.
Okay, below that one. Sports, golf. What's sports?
I don't. There isn't one.
Okay, that's my point.
Yeah, drinking.
Singing,
You're not even a very good
Singing.
drinker.
I'm not a-
singing, dancing.
I love to dance
Insert
with my
footage.
brothers.
Humor.
I like to dance with my
Humor.
brothers.
That's true. Hold on.
Yeah.
Dancing without your brothers? Where?
Dancing without my brothers is way down here.
Dancing with your
Dancing
brother?
with my brothers is here. Dancing with my girlfriend somewhere here.
What about with mom?
With mom, very enjoyable. That's up there. Close to you
Above
guys.
your girlfriend.
Of course, yeah.
She's very
Dancing this close to her.
Yeah, I like to. We like to get close.
I think we will want to do a segment on your family dynamics entirely. Because I'm going to table that for now. But
Okay, if you like normal American families, then
I don't get it.
I don't know. If
No.
you'll
Insert
find it.
footage. What were you talking? What's your passion? You have tons of passion. You
My
said
passion
I
is leisure or free time.
You love gardening.
I like that too.
Insert
My hobby.
footage
My
of Andrew
passion
Garden.
is freedom
We could do some
to do what I want or nothing.
That's not
So
a
that's
hobby.
leisure or free
America.
time.
That's like a broad.
America.
That's my passion. No, not even like individual civil liberties, just not having to do anything. Free time.
Your passion is not having to do anything.
No, I don't disagree
Not
with that.
having, that's not saying I'm not doing anything, like gardening, fishing,
Watching
I'm
TV.
saying
watching TV.
you are-
not saying, oh, I gotta work now. Oh, I gotta go to this place. Oh, I gotta have this commitment. I gotta do this.
I like that.
So your passion is not having to do anything.
Yeah.
He's
freedom.
Yeah, I like that.
Freedom of my life and
He's
choices.
not wrong.
But what about gardens? The specific things you do during the time gardening.
Well,
His
I can
passion
do it when
is
I want.
having no responsibility.
Right.
That's his passion.
That's
Yeah.
well said.
Yeah.
What
I can
about?
garden at 1, I can garden at 6.
So it's not gardening. It's just that you don't have to do anything else.
I don't have to do anything on a schedule, unhindered by
A
schedule,
lack of a
regimen.
schedule is your passion.
He's an anarchist.
No.
What about birding? Bird watching.
Those are hobbies.
You're
But I don't want to
passionate
go, oh, I
about
have to watch the birds from 2 to 3.
So the reason
I want to have the freedom to sleep when I want, as long as I want.
Agreed.
Eat what I want, when I want.
Agreed.
Do my hobbies when I want.
Would you-
not have to
you have the same
work
passion?
when I
My
want.
passion is
Not have to.
this. I'm
having
in there
no
right now.
schedule or things to do.
I don't have to go
Yes.
to this event. I don't have to go to a party. I don't have to invite people over. I like to do all these things on my schedule and my time, when I want, when I'm stress free, when I'm relaxed.
When you have nothing, you find you go overboard
I love
with
doing
the
stuff.
laziness. I do.
Kurt does.
No, I like. It depends.
Is that your
I
passion?
like. I like gardening, which is very intensive.
Is it your passion to do what you do when you have free time, or is
Absolutely.
it a mixed blessing because you don't?
It's mixed because like when I don't have things to do,
What do?
He sleeps.
sleep.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Why do you need to create, produce? Are you a Calvinist? The Calvinist ethic, you must be producing, must be doing stuff. That's just
No,
a phony
not
mantra.
that.
Needs a family.
I'm just.
No, I like my daughter too. I forgot that one.
It's not a passion though.
It is a
That doesn't
passion.
count.
I'm sleeping right now at least
It's
10
up there
hours
with
a day.
dark, man.
Well, hey, that's nothing. What do you sleep?
I need a good 9 to 10 on my, what most people call the night sleep.
Normal?
And then I like a 1 to 2 hour nap.
But sometimes your nap is an hour or two after you wake up, which I say is just going.
I wake up at 9, sometimes go to bed at 11:30.
Do you have a problem?
That's
getting to
going
sleep?
back
No.
to sleep. That's not a
Yeah,
nap.
but I might have serious health issues, and this will be recorded, and I drop dead, and you're gonna feel like an asshole.
No,
I know
because
you
it's
have
not his
health
fault.
Well, listen,
That's my
Don't put
passion.
that on.
I like
My
that.
passion.
Oh, I don't have to wake up at 7. I can wake up at 8. I can go to bed at 10. I can go to bed at 12. I can read this book now.
We
I
get
guess
it.
it means being alone,
I'm
basically.
gonna
is
table
what I'm
you
saying. I have the freedom to do whatever I want.
Yeah,
No,
we
you don't get it.
You're not
Your
getting
passion is not having to do anything, having no schedule,
No.
responsibility, or things to do. Then
My
your
passion is the freedom to do what I want, when I want, or to not do anything when I want.
I don't
You're
think we're
both saying the same
disagreeing.
thing here, but
You're making it seem like I just want
This
to
is
sit there and do nothing.
no. I'm not saying
Well,
that.
then you've got it.
My passion.
these two.
Do I have a passion?
My children.
I didn't say that. He said that.
Humor, creativity.
It was my passion until I tried to do it professionally, and then it just ruined.
I was like that with golf. Yeah.
Yeah, when you
But
try
now
to do
I'm back.
something, when you try to do something you love for money,
Yeah.
you hate it. Although you like your job.
If you
coaching
succeed,
and-
you love it. But we're all
Right.
failures. We're all failures.
What about
We're all
I
failures.
had mid-level success.
Failures.
Mid-level success. And you go fail.
Are you
Yeah, but
doing
lately
what you
it
love right
Lately
now?
it has.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, but I love software. I mean,
Your job.
I was always
Explain your job for it, just to the public. Explain your
It was
job.
his childhood
Tell us
dream.
what you do.
yeah, I sell software that helps automate the exchange of business information. It provides security, audit trails, data analytics into the transactions to help businesses make smarter decisions based on having the data and information. And it's
Table.
I love
Table it.
Immigration.